bless America. Thank you. You ready?
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm so ready. I cannot wait.
So, getting a little protein started.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Have to
Look
have
at
the
her
banana.
fingernails. Is that like a good lure? Should
Yeah.
we just?
Just dangle your fingers in the water there and see what
I'm gonna
bites.
try that.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of teeth going
So,
on.
Mike, I was wondering this morning as I was sitting here and I was looking at all the trees you have there, and the trees reflect off of the water here.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make a difference in the fish's point of view? Because I know a lot of anglers go, "Oh, hey, you go in the shade at this time to go after this," or and I see that, and I only know that from the shows that I watch. But can they see that reflection from underneath? Do you think that affects them?
It's more like the shadows and the light and all that. Like right now, because the sun's still behind the hill here.
Yeah.
They'll be out roaming around. I mean, we could probably go on the end of the dock and see a few fish swimming around and all that. But then as soon as the sun starts coming up, the bigger fish will always like hide underneath the docks or hide underneath a clump
Because
of
it's
weeds
cooler
or something.
water.
It's cooler. They just like to be out of the sun, and then also it's like an ambush point. So if they're like hidden,
If I'm
in
a
the dark,
fish, I'm in the sun. It's just me.
well, that's the bluegill. Like I said, like the bluegill will come out during the day and just roam.
Because
all
they're
over the place.
happy-go-lucky. They don't care.
They don't care.
They're like, hey,
Right.
I'm a bluegill. This is my job to splash around on the top.
Right.
Get
People
everybody
need me.
excited.
What are you gonna do?
Right, so they all have different personalities, obviously, so that's cool. So it's, what do we got, 7 in the morning?
Yes, early, but it's beautiful.
You're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you,
Huh?
Tony.
Amazing.
Thank you, guys. What do you want?
It's gonna make fishing a little easier. And I got Adam out here.
This morning for a guy who's just getting started, because I read so much now and I'm looking at what he was talking about, all these different fishing poles. Does it make a difference for a guy like me if I buy a 6-foot pole or a 7-foot pole? And it came down to one thing. It's really about casting.
Yeah, casting, and then again, like what you want to fish
And how
for.
many people are on the boat so you don't whack them?
You don't worry about that. You don't worry about that. I don't know,
Somebody
I
let
couldn't
me
tell
know
you
when
how many
she's
times.
throwing a line so I don't get hooked. That's like my biggest fear,
Well, okay, so like I've never hooked anybody casting. Adam's been hooked a few times. I've had to
Well, let's
go
keep
get a
that
few.
record going.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
Be all
let's
right.
not do that
But
today.
I've had people throw like lures off the back of my head and just knock my hat in the water,
Oh,
and,
my God.
And yeah.
I love that new beer commercial. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but the guy's like, oh, nothing phases me. All of a sudden, he just gets a hook in his ear. He's like, what is that? A hook? Is that a hook?
And he's pulling on it, trying
It's
to
just
get it
like,
off.
somebody's pulling on it. I'm like, exactly. So anyways, well, I can't wait to get fishing
I
here.
cannot wait.
Well, if you want, we can
Hey, while we're waiting for the top people, Silver Moon.
Oh my God.
Anyways, Silver Moon. Is that right? Is it Silver
It is
Moon?
Silver Moon, but when you said friends, you weren't talking about the winery.
Okay, let's
Pick up from the
Blooper
top.
number
From the
2,
top.
go
Okay,
ahead.
let's go.